you're right, buddy, man. That's amazing. You can't get hardly anything for that price anymore. Jimmy's in the house. How is Jimmy's day doing? I think Mr. Smith is still at work. I think he's on the later ones right now. On the late shift. Hey. Oh, just trying to make out your name there. KGML. Oh, KGM. KGM. Is it okay if KGM works? I actually, this is my little mini home here. And, I built this into, actually this was all my girlfriend's idea. I just built it into a loft. So it's a loft bed. So the bed's up top. And, the layout table's in the middle, and then I got another, there 4x6 sheet of wood there on the bottom for storage. Oh, that's awesome, Jim. Glad you're happy. I want everybody to be happy. Like my bedroom's super small, so the only choice I had to make it work was the build up. So the loft it is. Oh, it's really nice, is it, Clinton? Sweet. So that MTH I got there, guys, that Union Pacific G-Bell. So my birthday was on the 8th, and I got that locomotive on my birthday last year at the first train show I ever went to, and the MTH has officially lived for a year. Remember, Clinton, we're kind of doing a countdown to see how long it lives before the decoder goes up in smoke. I will say though, it's a very difficult locomotive to program CVs into. You literally need a DCS system. Like, it's so finicky. I can't even properly program the volume on it. Like, I run it silent because the thing is so bloody loud, and I went on Google, tried so many steps to get the volume turned down. Nope. It has a manual analog, well, potometer, if that's how you pronounce it. So a volume knob. You just lift up the dynamic brake radiator there, or whatever how you call it in the back, and the volume knob's right there, but it don't work. It don't do anything. Doesn't do a bloody thing. So ye MTH got through a year, and I run it decently regularly. You know, it could be one of those ones that are lucky and the decoder lasts forever, hard to say. But the thing is bloody finicky. So I'm using a little less light this stream, just testing it out, and I kind of like it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to mount my main light a little more in the middle of the layout, but I only have so much cord. It's kind of a pain in the arse. And camera 3 is suffering from a low frame rate, but that's okay. Yeah, really though. Like I said, my first MTH I ever bought, it didn't even last a week, and the decoder smoked up. And this one here keeps ticking, so let's hope it keeps ticking. Oh, thank you so much, Atlantic Coast. Yeah, it's a fun little layout. I live in a little mini home in town, and it was my girlfriend's idea. I built it into a loft, and it works out really good because it's in my tiny little bedroom. So I mean, the only way to do it was to build up, and it worked out pretty good. So I bought a piece of birch for the layout. I had to cut it a little bit, so it was a 4x8, but it's more like a 4x6.5 because it had to fit the original size of the loft itself. But I was surprised, you know, what you can cram in such a tiny little place, especially HO scale. Pico track? Oh, goodness, no. I know absolutely nothing. Mr. Smith, he has a Pico locomotive. I think it's a Pico. But, no, I know nothing about Pico track. And HO scale, isn't it pretty much the same as like a old school Atlas track? Brian, Clinton might know a little bit about Pico track. He might. George might. Oh, I don't think George is here yet. Ah, I knew Clinton would know. Clinton is like an encyclopedia for a lot of things in the home. It should connect to Easy Track. It's just gonna be, the Easy Track's gonna be, you know, higher off the ground, right? Higher off the layout. getting an error message. I'm just gonna jump into the OBS for a second. I get the error message a lot. It says, please configure both primary and backup streams correctly. I don't understand what they mean by that. Yeah, man, you definitely got to show off that little score. It's really good. It is a must. Oh, tonight I'm having some more root beer float. This, man, it tastes so bloody good. Oh man, the past couple of days that just went by, guys. Oh my goodness, the weather was so nice. I enjoyed the live streams on the sun deck so much. Just closer and closer to the good weather we are getting. And then, big garbage pickup day will be happening soon. I got a bunch of stuff got to get rid of here in the trailer and up at Lauren's. Oh, Lauren's place needs a lot of work. We need oh man, so much stuff to go through come big pickup. Oh, all I was thinking about, Clinton Bill, is you bought a track hammer for yeeting Bachmans. So call me crazy, guys. So I went and bought myself, a pack of handling gloves, and the reason why is I'm tired of getting fingerprints all over my locomotives and having to clean them constantly. So I know it may sound silly, but when I handle my locomotives, I'm just going to put the gloves on. It washed before. No, I thought about it. I was like, man, I'm just so tired of the fingerprints. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm not so picky with the rolling stock, right? Unless it's a more expensive caboose. But yeah, I just trying to keep the locomotives as clean as possible. Instead of getting oils from my fingers on them and then having to wipe them down. Yeah, camera 3 is going through something. I don't know what. We'll just have to roll with it. Hey Josh, how's it going, buddy? Well, no, yeah, it's good. It's good you have that option there, Clinton. Man, I gotta find a T-shirt to put on. It's too warm for my sweater. I don't think I got a T-shirt in my drawer. I got one in my go-away bag. There, I got myself a, put on my Iron Maiden t-shirt. Oh, I gotta take my glasses off for a minute. There, now I can wipe my glasses easier. There, that's better. That works. Oh, pizza, nice. Well, when me and my daughter, when we got back here to Stellarton, I took a little nap, and then I went out and did did some errands. Had to grabbing stuff for my mom, and just a few things we needed for the week. Had to grab some furnace oil, and that took about an hour and a half, and my daughter, her one of her best friends is having a sleepover with her tonight. And other than that, I mean, not a whole lot went on today. March break starts on Friday. Yeah, it wasn't warm here today. We're back down to about, as high as it got today was 3 degrees Celsius, so it wasn't shorts and t-shirts weather, that's for sure. But it's supposed to heat up a bit. I'll have to check the long range forecast and let's see here. I'm feeling good about thunder coming out in early spring, early April. Even if it's not super warm, so long as the salt is washed away off the road, it'll be fine. It'll be fine to bring the Cadillac out. So yeah, so the rest of March is not looking mild. Like the next warmest day we're gonna have is plus 13 Celsius, and then everything's going to stay around. It's going to stay around. The warmest it's going to get is 3 degrees Celsius. So, and that's up until March 25th. But we're going to get a lot of rain, which is going to wash the salt and the snow away. So that's what I want. So long as the roads get all washed up, then it'll be safe to bring the old Cadillac out. Yeah, it is, Josh. That is the same one. I love running this locomotive. It's that, and I really like the horn. Oh yeah, man, drastic March temperature changes. I don't know if we're gonna be lucky. Like in our province, this time last year, we had a very short winter. We didn't even have much of a winter, which was awesome. It was really mild. Which is, Nova Scotia is not really known for being a super cold province. But this was a rare winter. We were just like, we got our, we got our asses handed to us, man. Like, our pants were yanked right down, and friggin' grandfather Winter whooped us with the fucking leather belt. Old man Cold whipped out that leather belt on our bare arses. And didn't let off. Yeah, there's a trick to it, throwing the horn. I have to hold it for a long horn, and then I let go of the button, and then I press the button again, and then it'll throw the pitch in it. Yeah, I just got a message from Mr. Smith. He's, as I thought, he's working the late shift. Hard to say when he'll be done. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, you'll find people from Nova Scotia all over North America, especially for work. Usually the main reason why people leave Nova Scotia is for work. And then they move back to retire. Oh, just checking my messages right there. My phone is done charged. Oh, ye old Bachman, Josh. The Bachman. You know, there's some Bachmans going on sale on Amazon. Some of those TCS Wow Sound Bachmans, they're going on sale. Dropping in price quite a bit. I'd nab one of those Bachman -8s with TCS Wow Sound if they drop down to 200 maple syrups. That would make it worth it because a TCS decoder alone costs that much. Oh God, yeah. Of course, lost those, man. That's one hell of a score. Especially like we got a thrift store just up the road and never find model train stuff there. Ever. No, man, you'll definitely be good for track. 100%. You're good to go for track. Man, I love watching the locomotives come up the straight section. And then we see CN going around. Alright, he's done charging, so I can probably take him off there. The phone can come off the charger. Man, I'm just staring at that Conductors Club CPKC locomotive and drooling. But I definitely called it, Clinton. I knew they'd start popping up on eBay. I knew. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some retailers ordered some too. Oh yeah, yeah. The bid will start off slow at first, and then like the last like hour, it'll blow up. It's so hard to predict bids, but I've watched so many of them. I've even won a few in the past. My little trick is it doesn't work all the time because everyone does that. Get your final bid in during the last 5 seconds. Bid snipe. That's how everyone does it with eBay. You got to bid snipe. Now it all comes down to the seller too. If it's not a popular seller, a lot of people aren't really going to bid. So it's that's how I got my that's how I scored my BC Rail scale trains. The gentleman selling it, he wasn't, he was a fairly new seller on eBay, and it wasn't getting a lot of exposure, and there was only a few bids on it, and the last 5 seconds, 10 to 5 seconds, I bid sniped and got it. Only 4 watchers. Oh wow. But that is the locomotive that I've been talking about for a long time, because I missed the Conductors Club pre-order, because you have to join the Broadway Limited Conductors Club in order to buy the Conductors Club locomotives. I procrastinated. I wasn't listening to Clinton. He kept on saying, hurry up and join and pre-order. And then when I was about to join up and do the pre-order, you couldn't pre-order them anymore. I was like, no. I know, man. I've been kicking myself in the arse since. And on eBay, they're going to sell a lot more than their Conductor Club prices. Because all the sellers, of course, they want to make as much profit as they possibly can on it. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm just waiting until I get paid again, and then I'll join, because I want that extra warranty. So the decoders in my modern BLIs, they're Paragon 3 and Paragon 4. Now, the CN one that's going, that's an older blue line. They're a little unique. You're going to have to Google them. Clinton would have to write a paragraph to explain how they work. But the Blue Line locomotives, they're a unique, they made them, it was a while ago since they made them. So going back to 2007, they are a DC with sound locomotive. And you just put any regular decoder of your choice in it. Like non-sound decoder, you put a regular one in it, and then bam, it's DCC and sound. But Broadway Limited did a very unique thing with them. Oh, it's a steam, is it? I mean, you take in consideration this locomotive, I mean, it came out in 2007, and it's got like one of the best sounding horns that I have ever heard with my ears. That's just my opinion though. Why did they stop making them? Is it because like, it's because all the decoders coming out afterwards were built to run on DC as well, so there was really no need for the for how they built the Blue Line chip. Oh really? Oh bloody hell. Oh, what locomotive is that, Lost Souls? Oh yeah, love Blue Line. They're just phenomenal. Oh, hello, Railgun, man. How's it going there, buddy? Well, another thing I'll have to Google is how many years did Blue Line go for? That'll be interesting. I gotta run to the washroom. I'll be right back. I just don't want my chair to knock over my tripod. There, grab myself a couple donuts. There we go. A little bit of snackage. Alright, let's see what I missed in the chat while I was up. What did I miss? Yeah, man, go DCS 52 or just stay away. It's best bang for your buck. Yeah, it very well could be. It could be an old Bachman set. But yeah, like what Clinton was saying, if you're gonna go DCC, buy the DCS 52 by Digitrax. It's awesome. Oh, just Google Bachman Santa Fe train set, and something might pop up. They did a bunch. Well, the thing is, Josh, if you go cheap, you might go too cheap. In Canada, the DCS 52 usually goes for about 250 maple syrups to 270 maple syrups. But it's a must-have. So that's probably 170 Freedom Eagles for you. Josh, if you have a budget between 100 to 200 Freedom Eagles, you can get yourself a DCS 52. You can. And there are a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to use it. learned enough about it. Like, the stuff I adjust on my locomotive, it's still considered pretty basic, but it's all I really need to get into. Yeah, yeah, Josh, it's in your budget, Josh. You're good to go. You'll love it, Josh. You have a lot of fun with it. Then you'll get lots of horns and bells to play with, and probably some of the most fun I have with programming. It's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I like matching the RPMs with the movement of the locomotive. So I basically play around with CV3 and CV4, which is acceleration rate and deceleration rate. I try to get it bang on. Yeah, 3 amps is plenty. What Mr. Smith bought was like overkill, but he likes overkill. see it. I think Fallout 76 finished downloading. Oh, there we go. Supposed to be some new stuff in it. Take a quick look. We're gonna have to look that up now. How long did BLI Blue Line last? I'm gonna Google that. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Wants me to get specific. Well, it was very short-lived. Huh. All it says was short-lived. Trying to find out more info. No. Get out of here, pop-ups. Alright, I'm taking a look there, Josh. Oh, nice. Yep, that is the one I have. Does it not come with a box though? Are they selling it for that price without a box? Oh. Don't get that one, Josh. It doesn't come with the original box. Yeah, they're asking way too much without the box. That's a bit much. All right. Yeah, that's not really, I can't really find out how long the blue line went for. Trying to go into another form here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Still not what I'm trying to find, though. Ooh, what is it? Ooh, ghillie suit. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I think I explained that as best as I could, Josh. Bid sniping. But also at the same time, you don't want to pay more than what it's worth, right? Which I don't think you'll have that. I don't think you'll have that issue really. No one's gonna overpay for a DCS 52 because they're so easy to get. Well, yeah, exactly. The hell is that? Oh, almost time to put my phone on silent for the night. Hey, how's it going there, Squirrel? Anything new and exciting? Hey, Scratchbird, how's it going there, buddy? Looks like my stream had a quick hiccup. Hello, Davio. How's it going there, buddy? Oh, that's right. Yeah, the big boy is supposed to be doing a coast to coast, right? Is that correct? That'd be pretty fun to see. It would definitely be something else. I never read anything about that. You can hook other throttles up to it. Like I have another a Digitrax throttle hooked up right here. It uses a basic Ethernet cord, right? So I can, with this setup right here, I can control 3 locomotives at once, and it's got another jack for another throttle if you want to use one. But I never heard anything about that though. That's news to me. No, just looking at the back of my DCS 52, it does not appear to have that ability. Oh, okay. Yeah, Clinton knows. I just never looked to see where the heck you would even plug that in at. I don't want to... I got it set where it is, so I'm not really going to look at the back of it, but... Yeah, I did not know that. That is neat. Like, where would you plug it in at? This is interesting. I'm learning something else new this evening. Well, I would have never thought for a second in a million years that you could hook a DC controller up to it. Like, I never would have even thought about it. Hence why I bought 3 Digitrack throttles. So very, very interesting indeed. No, that's definitely very interesting. I'm gonna be ending the stream in a few minutes because my old, me and my old buddy I grew up with, we're gonna play some Fallout 76 for a little bit. We only usually get a chance to do it about once a week. Manuals are no fun. Come on now. I gotta make sure I have my headset on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, sweet. Hey, 212, how's it going there, buddy? Yeah, my stream isn't very long this evening because me and my buddy I grew up with, we made plans to play some Fallout 76 online. We're there at around at 9 o'clock, so I'll be like I say, I'll be ending the stream a little earlier than normal. Oh, you're working the evening shift, are you? Yeah, David Smith, he's working an evening shift too. He's not, I don't even think he's going to be home till like 9:30. There, I'll stop the locomotives when they come around by camera 1. Hello, Josh. Yeah, I don't know if you caught what I said there, Josh. I'm going to be ending the stream a little earlier tonight because me and my old buddy I grew up with are going to be playing some Xbox together. Oh, try and get him to throw that horn. There. Oh, I love it. That's so cool. Oh, yeah. I hear that, 212. All right, my friends. I'm going to end the stream for the evening. And I'll see if I can get another one going there tomorrow. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow evening yet, but I appreciate everyone stopping in, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good night, everyone.